Hi, I'm Mark Camoccio, and I'm here today to speak to you about the Air Arms ProSport. One of my early rifles was the BSA Air Sporter, and that really was a beautiful looking rifle. What we have here is the, as I say, the Air Arms ProSport. It's everything the Air Sporter should have been. It's superb engineering, and what it's got, of course, like the Air Sporter, is that superbly sleek lines. A lot of people, myself included, do believe this to be one of the very best looking air rifles. What Air Arms have done, they've actually built this around their TX action. So you've got the TX200, the TX-HC, and you've also got this ProSport, which is basically removing all the leverage and the underlever from the front end and cleverly recessing it underneath the action. It's a bit of a moot point as to whether Air Arms should be bluing this underlever. Personally, I do quite like the look of it. It gives it a sort of radical, customised look by leaving it in the raw. But of course, as you can see, once that underlever's back up, you've got the sleek lines. You could say of a stalking rifle, but it's a high quality hunting air rifle. Again, because of this fixed barrel configuration, it makes the ProSport one of the very best for field target and hunter field target. And as you can see here, the owner of this rifle's already fitted a full range finding scope and uses it regularly in field target. That's how good they are. You're going to print tight clusters right out to 50 yards in the right conditions and with the right pellet. The underlever, again, you'll let that drop down. You'll then cock that through fully and it will all the way back. You hear that lovely crunch of the engineering, which means a lot to us enthusiasts. It's a measure of the precision that's going on inside. You've then got open access to the breech, direct feed as with their TX models, and away you go. Obviously, as you cock it, you've got automatic safety, as in the Vire arcs, which of course are the main rival to Air Arms' spring-powered models. But it's the quality, it's a measure of how they're compared against Vire arc in the success that Air Arms have had with these models. And it's because of that sheer raw accuracy. The fixed barrel gives you that. Again, you can detect badly fitting pellets and call those shots just by the configuration of that action. In addition to that, you've got a very, very high quality trigger, which is it's a match unit, and again comparable to Vire arc's record unit. Part of the design incorporates what they call a ball barrel. You can see the thick barrel there, and the last few inches of that is actually an built-in expansion chamber. So it's not as effective as a full silencer, but it does take a lot of the report out of the shot. And these are very mild-mannered from the factory because they actually fit nylon studs to the piston. It all stems from Ken Turner, who was a legendary figure in the air rifle world, sort of mid-80s onwards, and did a lot of design work for Air Arms. The stock you can see is a rather tasteful piece of walnut. This again, it's factory production kit, and obviously it's got the latest fish scale scrolled checkering as well, with a roll-over cheek piece. It is right-hand bias, this one, so but I believe they do left-hand models. On this one, the owners, as I say, shoots field target, and he's actually had a custom trigger fitted from a company called Rowan Engineering, which I believe incorporated some of the MPR trigger components. So there we have it, the Air Arms ProSport, one of the very best, comparable to the TX and the Vire arc products. Okay, well, let's have a few shots on the range and see how this one performs. So there we have it. That's the Air Arms ProSport. It's basically a semi-customised rifle straight out of the box.